what about your friends?
What they did is wrong.
This video sparking outrage on social media. This woman headed to a club in Atlanta with her friends, got out and started twerking. One of them hit the gas and ran her over.
Hit Maya. Maya was under her car and kept going.
She died at the hospital, but moments before, she sent a chilling text to someone saying that the vibes were off.
This is crazy.
And after weeks of her family fighting for justice, the driver of the car was just arrested, and we're learning more about who she is.
I hope that they put you under the jail.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. I've spent days speaking with her family and friends, and a constant is that 25-year-old Amiya Cunningham was the life of the party. We're told that she was the oldest of 7 siblings. She loved life, she loved animals, and she loved to dance. And that's exactly what she was doing back on April 25th, 2025, when she and a group of friends, some new, some old, they were heading out for the night. They were going to King of Diamonds in Atlanta, but nobody expected what would happen next. Now, we did reach out to Amiya's family, and we both agreed not to share the full video, but we are going to share the still images because it certainly paints the picture. Her family agreed to that, but those images, of course, they may be graphic to some.
Maya was the life of this party.
That's content creator and influencer Gorgeous Doll, who says that Amiya Cunningham was just that. She says years ago, Amiya would even show up to her house parties with a bottle in hand, ready to dance and kick it with her girls. That's why she's been making a point to get her story out there, especially on TikTok.
Twerking, they run her over.
The Shade Room has confirmed that she's been connecting with Amiya's family ever since, and also the man who says that he was there the night she was killed.
He showed me every single video step by step of what he knew and what he had seen.
It started as a pregame at someone's house.
And he says when the girls first walked in, the energy was good. It was neutral. There was no bad energy, no nothing. He said the girls came to his room, sat down, they were passing around the bottle, whatever. He said he had given out, gave Maya her Red Bull, his roommate his Red Bull. Maya was drinking, having fun in the living room, twerking with his homeboy.
But something happened. There was reportedly an issue that occurred where one of the friends, Alexandria Larkin, or Alex for short, was eager to leave and hit the club. We're told that it sparked a tiff between Alexandria and Amiya, but they carried on. They all split into 3 cars. Some of the guy friends were in a red truck. Alexandria was in a black SUV, and Amiya, with a longtime friend and some others, they were in a silver car.
At some point while they're driving there, Maya texts him and says, "I should have rode with you."
As they all continued to the club, the guys reportedly missed an exit.
Maya texts him, "We're right behind you." He ends up getting back on the interstate, getting off at the right exit. He says that when he got to the end of that exit, they see oh, somebody's in the middle of the ground. He said he got out the car recording immediately. He didn't know what was going on. He just thought, he did not think it was Maya. He started walking up, and literally he saw it was Maya, and he started breaking down, crying hysterically. He's just distraught at this point, So he tells me that at this point, the police arrive. They revive Maya 4 times.
She did not survive. We're not showing the video in its entirety because it's too graphic, but it's believed that Amiya got out of the silver car and jumped in front of the black SUV that Alexandria Larkin was driving. Video shows that she allegedly hit the gas and dragged Amiya for several feet before she reappeared. She was lifeless. Forest Park police believe that Larkin left the scene of the accident as well before Amiya was then rushed to the hospital and later pronounced dead.
Said they were going to take her to the morgue. He said, so I didn't really know if I should go to the hospital, what I should do. He said, to be honest, I went to the club. I think he might work at this club sometimes. He said, I went to the club. I got another bottle. He said, I'm going to be honest with you, gorgeous. He said, I drink. He said, I didn't know how to grieve. So I just went, got another bottle and started drinking my life away because I saw my friend on the ground. There's comments of people talking about him still going to the club. You cannot tell somebody how to grieve. You can't.
In another video, Gorgeous Doll recalls what happens next.
When the police came, the girl that we know as Alex, who was in the black truck, she left the scene of the accident. then came back apparently 2 hours later with her husband. That the two girls who were in the silver car, they lied to the police and pretty much told the police like as if Maya was a regular pedestrian and they don't know what happened to her. They don't know who hit her. And that was my whole point. These other two girls that was in that silver car, you're accomplices because you lied. You lied to the police. When the police pulled up to try to save Maya, y'all didn't just tell them, oh, there was another car, a black Jeep, a girl in pink, and she went that way. No, y'all acted like that girl was a regular pedestrian who literally just had got ran over and y'all did not see it. How can you say that that is your friend?
The Shade Room did speak with Amiya's family, who confirmed with us that they have been interviewing and communicating with Gorgeous Doll, and these are the details that have been ironed out so far with detectives. They were not in any shape to record with us, but did send us a statement, frustrated that it took police several weeks to take this case seriously. They say it was only until social media lit up that they began a full review. Quote, "We are deeply disappointed that an arrest was not made initially. However, we are grateful that an arrest was made last week. There is a long way to go, but we will make sure her case is thoroughly investigated to ensure all due justice is served for our beloved Amiya. Amiya lived her life being the best big sister and daughter, lover of animals, a dancing machine, light of joy, and encouragement for her friends, and someone who cherished the love of family. We will honor her life, who she was to us, for the rest of our lives." End quote.
Good morning. What is your name?
Alexandria Larkin.
May 17th, Alexandria Larkin arrested and charged with homicide by vehicle in the first degree and leaving the scene of an accident.
I am unfortunately unable to issue a bond for you this morning. Do you have any questions for me?
Ma'am.
All right, you take care.
She clearly hit that girl and kept going with her body under the car. You left the scene of the accident, and what I'm being told is that her childhood friend, you didn't tell the police the truth.
Larkin is being held right now in the Clayton County Jail and is awaiting her next hearing, which is scheduled for June 16th. Amiya Cunningham's family says it was heartbreaking that they had to lay her to rest, but they are moving forward the best they can in her honor. They have set up a GoFundMe page to help with legal fees and other funeral expenses. If you'd like to donate, we have a link for you on our website, theshaderoom.com. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter. Hello, roommates, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Do you want more TSR Investigates? Be sure to subscribe and check us out at theshaderoom.com.